Hi everyone, and welcome back to Petite Games, and also to a brand new series. I'm so excited, literally so excited, and just a little bit annoyed, teeny weeny little bit annoyed, because I've already filmed this. Yeah, yesterday I sat down ready to start, film the entire first episode, the introductions, came to edit it later on, to find my microphone wasn't recording anything. Nope, didn't pick up a single thing whatsoever. The little red cross on my recording software, the little red cross next to the microphone was ticked. And I was like, how on earth did that happen? I was fuming, if I'm being honest, because I just babbled away for however long, introducing all the characters, the house, all this sort of stuff, for it to not record at all. So that was just perfect, wasn't it? As you've probably already guessed by the title, this is the ASYLUM challenge. I love this challenge. I have seen quite a few other people do it, and I think they're really entertaining, and I fancy to go myself. This has been in the works now for the past 2-3 weeks maybe now, because it needs a lot of planning and setting up. Here we are, we're starting it. It took me forever, and I mean for freaking ever, to create these characters. You might recognise some of them, by the way. You might not recognise others because I'm not that good yet at making Sims look like real people. It's actually really difficult, and I spent, I would say, hours, probably days in the end, trying my best to make these people look how I want them to. So we'll see. You can have your judgment on them. I'm sure you will. I'm sure I'll see lots of comments like, that doesn't look like so-and-so. Well, I tried my best, okay? Cut me some slack. Oh, why is the top of our house missing? Oh well, you'll see that in a minute. I don't know, I thought I'd put it up. Clearly I didn't put it all up, but, you know. Oh well, you'll see the house in a second though. I will introduce you to that. But first, the characters. So this right here, you may not recognise him at all. I thought he looked more like he was meant to be in Creator Sim. Now, as he's frozen in lifetime sort of thing, I'm not so sure. But this is Styles Stilinski, or meant to be Styles Stilinski. If you watch Teen Wolf, then I'm sure you'll know who he is. I'm obsessed with Teen Wolf at the moment. I'm having to tear myself away right now to film this. And Styles is my favourite character. He really, really is. I am in love with him. And I've just started season 6, actually. I created him, by the way, before season 6. I think he's got less hair. Is that right? Has his hair been cut? Probably. But this is season 5 Styles. Meant to be season 5 Styles, because that was what I was watching when I made him. But I've just started season 6, and I am devastated. Like, honestly, I need Styles back. What is happening in the world? I know I'm a bit behind everybody else, but anyway. Moving on. This is his outfit. I think I got the outfits for most of them pretty spot on, pretty okay. But yeah, this is Styles. This is our main character who we're going to be playing with. I'll get into the rules momentarily, sort of after I've introduced all the characters. Oh, that is a weird angle with teeth and everything. Yeah, after I've introduced everyone, I'll get into the rules. They are linked below in the little description box below. But yeah, this is, if we're having Styles in the Let's Play, we have to have Lydia Martin. So she is also in Teen Wolf, and she sort of, well, she's not actually with Styles. It's complicated, okay, and it's very, very annoying that nothing has really happened between them yet. I am a hardcore Stydia fan, I will have you know. So I thought, yeah, we're having Styles in it, so we need to have Lydia in it too. Again, now that I'm looking at her like this, I'm thinking, does she really look like her? Maybe not, but you know, we're going with it. Cut me some slack, okay? I tried my best. But this is her outfit. She always wears cute little tops. I love her fashion, by the way, in Teen Wolf. I love Lydia's fashion. She tends to wear skirts and little shorts or something as well, with little heels, little booted heels we've put her in. So yeah, booted heels? That is not correct. Heeled boots. Booted heels. Yeah, so that's Lydia. Moving swiftly on. Oh, he's giving her the side glance. So this, my good friends, is Draco Malfoy. He is my absolute favourite from Harry Potter. Harry Potter is life. I will just say I am a hardcore Slytherin. I might have mentioned it before, I might not have, but yeah, I am a Slytherin and I love Harry Potter immensely. And this is meant to be Draco Malfoy. I went back and edited him so many times because I wasn't happy with how he came out. I'm still not perfectly happy, but, you know, he'll do. He'll do. Again, the outfit, you know, he's in a little suit. I've made all their outfits, like, for every day and sports and all that sort of stuff. All of them, what I think they would wear. So, you know, we shall see. I'm sure you will put your thoughts in the comments. Please tell me what you think. Nicely, please, even if you don't like them. Nice words. Thank you. But I don't think he's too bad now, actually. That I've edited him quite a bit. I've tried to make sort of the jaw as angled as possible. And it was the lips that I struggled with. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes along. But yeah, that's him. Oh, wait. And this, again, I had to go back and edit her quite a bit because she really irritated me as well and was really difficult to do for some reason. But this is Hermione Granger. So I thought, you know, I don't know why, but I like the sort of Draco and Hermione twist, like when people do fan fiction and stuff. I like them. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not going to apologise for it. So I thought, well, having Draco Malfoy, we're also having Hermione Granger. Because I wouldn't say she's like one of my favourite characters in the whole thing, but I do really adore Emma Watson. I think she's brilliant. So yeah, we have her in it as well. And I think she looks better now that I edited her as well. I think her face used to be a little bit smaller, maybe. A little bit. I don't know. It looks... Anyway, that's her. That's Emma Watson. Again, I've thrown in a lot of red in her outfit as well to sort of hint to Gryffindor. So, you know. There we go. That is Hermione Granger. Next we have a random character who I just thought I'd put in because it would be a lot of fun. If you watch Game of Thrones, you might recognise him. I don't think I did too badly on him. He is meant to be Khal Drogo. Now, he was one of my favourites in the series. Like, honestly, I thought he was brilliant and I loved him with Khaleesi. I thought it was awesome. All those scenes, they were like some of my favourite ones. So yeah, I thought I'll put Khal Drogo in there because I thought he'd make things interesting and fun. And he was a bit of a different character to make because all the others are kind of, well, a lot of them are sort of like teenagers from things and like in the modern day. And then you've got Khal Drogo, who just is pretty much shirtless all the time. And I thought he was just a bit of a different character. So we chucked him in there as well. Enjoy. This one, you would never guess by looking at this who this is meant to be. Looks nothing like her. Her lips are way too big. I just couldn't get it right. Could not get her right at all. But I left her in anyway. I sort of gave up. She was the last one. Not the last one I made, but the last one I went back to edit and sort of the last one that I said, right, that'll do. She's fine. I've had enough. And I gave up. Okay, I had my fill of creating Sims for the time being. So this is meant to be, and I stress the words meant to be, Emily Fields from Pretty Little Liars. She looks more like Maya, who Emily was with for a little bit, I'll be honest. But she was so... I don't know why she's so hard to make. But I couldn't do it. I just can't do it. Maybe I should have gone with a different character. Possibly. I mean, Emily Fields isn't my favourite character. I don't really know why exactly I went for her, but I don't know. I fancied making her. I fancied putting her in this Let's Play. So that's what we did. And again, the outfit, I think, is pretty much an Emily Fields standard outfit. The hair is, I was thinking back to when she had darker hair because the lighter hair had too many highlights in it and I was like, I can't find the right one. So yeah. No, looks nothing like it, does it? We'll just forget about her. Ignore her. She looks fine. And this one, I don't think she looks too bad. I mean, in this freeze frame, maybe not. But this is Caroline Forbes from... Oh God, that's creepy. Let's not do that. Caroline Forbes from Vampire Diaries. Now, she's not a vampire. I only thought of that as an afterthought of making her into a vampire, and I was like, crap, I didn't do it. But yeah, this is... I don't even know if this is something she would wear. This is the only one I'm unsure about. But she can be quite girly, and I'm thinking pre-vampire, because obviously in this, I didn't make her a vampire, I'm sorry. But pre-vampire Caroline, very girly and blonde. That's who I went on. And... I don't know, I thought she looked more like her than she does in this, but how she's standing now, and never mind. Okay, again, she was okay in Great Sim. And this, last but certainly not least, is Bellamy Blake from The 100. Now, I'm obsessed with The 100. I know I've said that about like every TV show that I've just spoke about, but The 100 is be all and end all, and Bellamy is my ultimate favourite. Every time I watch it, I feel like heartbroken that he's not real and in my life. I don't know what it is about him, but I love him. He's perfect. Okay, Bellamy Blake is perfect. Again, I think I didn't do too bad on him. He's not 100%. He doesn't look like him ultimately, like, 100%, but still, I think this is something he would wear. It's similar to sort of like the jackets and the outfits and stuff that they wear on the show. So I went with that, and yeah, I don't think Bellamy Blake turned out to be too bad. I'm sure maybe you'll see more bits where they look more like who they're supposed to as they're actually moving about and doing things. But yeah, these are my characters. So we're going to be playing as Styles. I'll just run over a little bit of the rules before I jump into the house. You can only play as one character. They all have to be young adults, and they all have to have the insane trait. The other traits that you choose for any of them can be whatever you like. I've thrown in evil. I think Draco Malfoy's evil. I've thrown in romantic with one of them, and mean. I think one of them's mean, one of them's jealous. So basically, so that it'll be a whole lot of fun, because it does recommend to sort of pick like the traits and stuff that will play off each other and different things like that to make it really interesting and fun and entertaining to play. So yeah, those are all our characters. Those are some of the rules just for the characters to dwell on for a moment. And this is, let me just put all the walls are up, right? I think yeah, all the walls are up, so we can't really go any higher. That's it. So this is the asylum. I'll just go into tab mode again so you can see it a bit better. I have already mentioned you made it, haven't I? I think I have. Have I mentioned it? No, I haven't. No, I have not. I think that would have been in the one that my voice didn't record. Lol. But I took a screenshot of who created this because I didn't build it myself. I'm not going to take credit for it. I downloaded it from the gallery. And it's by Amos XOXO. So AMES XOXO. And that was just on the gallery under Asylum Challenge. I scrolled a bit just to find one that I liked. I've edited and changed the inside a bit to fit with the rules a bit more, but the outside is like completely how it should be. Oh, I've seen things that I need to take out already though, because moving on to like the house rules and stuff, I'll get rid of these seats. I didn't even notice they were there. How bad of me. But there are rules to how the house has to be set up depending on what level of difficulty you go for. So there's easy level, medium level, and hard level. I went for the medium level, which states that, oh, actually, I need to change my money. Hold on momentarily while I do this. I have to put cheats on. Testing cheats, true. Money, I think I have to start with 500. Yeah, 500 simoleons. So if you start on easy mode, I think you get 1,000. Let me just turn cheats off. Testing cheats, false. Nope. Testing cheats, false. There you go. Did I spell it wrong the first time? Probably. Yeah, if you start on easy mode, you get 1,000, medium 500, and I think hard you only get 100. Is that right? I think so. And there are rules of what you can have in the house as well. So you can only have, with medium mode, what I'm playing, I'm not sure what the rules are for the others, I can't remember, but for medium mode you can only have 5 bed spots. So not just 5 beds, but like say if you have a double bed, that's a spot for 2 people. So 5 spaces for your Sims to sleep. 6 seats. So that's why I need to get rid of the ones outside, because I realise I forgot about those and I have too many. So 6 seats for them to sit on. You can only have a TV or a computer. You can't have both. So we have a TV. And what's the other one? Oh, 5 skill building items. The cooker and the computer and stuff don't count as skill building items. Oh, pardon me. That was one of the things that I found most difficult, choosing the skill building items. But I will just show you them as we go around. But I think that's all the rules. But it is linked below anyway to see them in more detail. But that's what I can think of off the top of my head. But this is the little kitchen. Oh, one of the rules was that the stuff has to be the cheapest, which this is just what was in here, and I couldn't be bothered to like do the entire kitchen because I quite like this kitchen. I thought it was cute. So we're just leaving this as it is. I don't care that it's not the cheapest. That's the only rule that I'm not bothering with, okay? The only rule. Oh, another rule is as well that you can't just randomly buy stuff and put stuff in. Like, you can upgrade things and things like that, I think, but you can't just be like, oh, I fancy a new blah, blah, blah. I can't think of an example. But yeah, it says that you can't just put, like, what was that the rule? Something along those lines. Anyway, I'll keep reading them as I'm playing because I'm sure I'm going to forget some and get stuff wrong. But I think that's along the right lines of not being able to just add stuff. You can't add stuff. I'm pretty sure that was the rule. So, yeah, this is the little kitchen seating area. We have 2 seats here. We can count them as we go along. 2 seats here. This is one of the bedrooms. Very, very basic. I wanted it to look like an asylum. So, this is why I haven't done a lot of decorating, because you can spend as much money as you want while you're decorating. That's why it was quite high. As you just saw me lower the money. But, yeah, I just wanted it to be as basic as possible and look like a proper asylum, because they're all crazy people. They're all insane. Let's not forget this. So we've got another one here. So this is 2 spots to sleep. This room, ignore everything that's in this room. It doesn't count because there's no door to get in. I just thought this kept with the aesthetic of the building and it being an asylum and being quite creepy, because this is where they would do like tests on the patients and things. So I took the door out so they can't get in here. So none of the seats count or anything like that. They can't use it. It's just for looks. It's just there, okay? Again, this room is the same. It was like a therapist's little office, but no door, so they can't access it. It's just there to be pretty. We have another bedroom here, so that's 3 spots. Oh, and there are all these cool little cameras. Oh wait, you can't see them. All these cool cameras up all over the place. So again, it just looks creepy. I think it's really cool. And just these bits were just around, so you know. Outside, there's like nothing. There's 1 plant pot thing, because I think this counts as a skill building item. Skill building. I'm not sure, but I think, because obviously gardening is a skill, so I'm pretty sure this counts. And obviously you can make money if you plant stuff and sell it. So I think it counts. So that's 1. I think you're allowed 5, did I say? Yeah. So if we just go upper floor, you can only have, oh, that's another thing. You can only have 1 toilet, 1 sink, and 1 like bathtub or shower. So the sink is downstairs in the kitchen. Again, this is another room, by the way, this one here, that they can't get in. It's just another like therapy little room, but I thought, you know, again, we're just keeping it for the aesthetic, okay? Just because it looks cool and it's an asylum. So here we have the toilet. It's in a separate room to the bathroom. We have 1 lone bathtub in this very large room. I didn't really know what else to put in here. I could decorate it as a proper bathroom, I suppose. But who has the time? Who can be bothered? So, well, obviously you'd have to minus the toilet and the sink and everything, but still. But I put them in separate rooms because people were saying that you can die of embarrassment and things like that. And if you only have them in 1 room, it sort of makes things difficult. And you don't want people to die straight away or too quickly. That's no fun. So people were suggesting to put them in separate rooms so that if someone's in the bath, someone needs the toilet, they don't embarrass each other too much. So there's that. Now this is the little recreational area. There's like a little speaker thing up here, so it could be like in real life what you'd have tannoys off and things, and the doctor speaking to the patients, but it's actually just going to play music, so, but we'll pretend that we have doctors. And here's our 1 TV. We've got bookcases. You can have as many of them as you want. I don't think they count as skill building either. I think it said we've got 3 more seats. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Does this count as a carved guitar? I don't really know if that counts as anything, or if that's just there. Can we... Oh no, it is a guitar. Oh, maybe I need to sell that because I'm not quite sure how many I have, but that's a guitar there anyway. I didn't even realise that was there. But that counts as another skill building item. We have the easel over here, which is another skill building item. We have 1 more seat, just because the lone seat over here. And we have a violin, which is another skill building item, and this. Oh, so that's 5. Yeah, so that's 5 then, so I'm sure we can keep all that. That's fine. What is this? Like you can shape, change pot colour, whatever, I can't think. But yeah, that's a skill building item anyway. Another room just for decoration, and 2 more bedrooms, so we have 2 more bed spaces. So that should be 5 beds and 6 seats. And yeah, and 1 of everything else that we need, like the toilet and stuff. I think that is everything. That is the overview of the asylum. I think it looks pretty cool. Now let me just get rid of these seats because I totally forgot they were here. And, well, I say forget, I didn't even notice they were there. And that gives us too many seats. And the rule as well, if someone dies, you have to take a seat away. So every time someone dies, a seat gets taken away. I don't know if it counts the same as the bed. Do I have to take a bed away? Possibly. I'll have to keep referring to the rules as I play because, like I said, I'm sure I'll forget some and just be completely crap at it. But yeah, I think that is all the introductions done. Now, hopefully that recorded that time because ain't nobody got time to film it over and over again. It's just too much. So, yeah, those are all our characters and the house and an overview, let me put my teeth in, an overview of all the rules that I can think of off the top of my head. But like I said, they're linked below so you can go have a nosy yourself. I'm just going to let them go in and get used to the house and just see how they react with each other. Half walls, please, thank you. And just let them start off and then we'll end it. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to claim a bed. Do I want it upstairs or... I want this one. I was going to say upstairs near the bathrooms or downstairs near the kitchen. Yes. So this is our bed. Thank you. I don't know if that's allowed. I have no idea if that's allowed in the rules, but I've done it anyway. Oh, I totally gave Draco Malfoy the creepy walk as well. Oh, he's not creepy walking anymore. Creepy walk. Creepy walk. God damn it. Where are we? Oh, we're following behind. Are we? Oh, it's okay. Some people are still outside. Oh. Hermione and Carl are not getting on. Hermione and Drogo. Carl Drogo acquired the mischief skill. Of course you did. Oh, and they're toddling off together. Okay. Oh, what are we doing? We are insulting her. Look at him. Look at him. Why are we insulting him? And her even. I'm going to let him do it just because it'll be fun. But straight away, like, everyone comes to the TV room. Everyone's like, let's congregate and get to know each other. Why are we insulting her, though? Oh, we're not anymore, are we? Are we not anymore? We're just chatting with Caroline. But no, it's not Caroline you want to be with. It's Lydia. Oh, my God. Is Lydia being chatted up by Bellamy already? I can't remember who's romantic. I made someone romantic. His voice is so low. Oh, we're not getting along. Oh, hey! Why are they sitting on this? Oh, that's too many seats. No! I'm gonna have to get rid of those. Should I do it now? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you momentarily while you're chatting away to get rid of this. I think there's loads of them. Oh, crap, I didn't realise they could sit on them. Oh yeah, here's another one in the hall. I swear there's more downstairs. Isn't there? There's no more. Yeah, oh look, Lydia's sitting on this one too. Get off it. You're not allowed to sit on it. There's too many seats. I think that's it. Go down. Yeah, there's one here. No, for goodness sake. I didn't realise they could sit on these guys. I'm terribly sorry. But, you know, we're just starting off. So, let's see. I think they're literally all upstairs now. Yeah, we're all in one place. Okay, carry on. You may carry on. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go and talk to Lydia. Where's Lydia? Hello. This is also my aim. This has nothing to do with the rules or how you play the game. But we will get Lydia. Oh, look. She's going to talk to Lydia all on his own. Oh, it's happening. Wait. And just like in the beginning of the series altogether, she's ignoring us. How very rude of you. I want to be your lover. Come here. Tell a joke about penguins. Yes. I think that's a great start. And oh, he went straight to the books. Of course he did. Oh, I haven't even shown you his traits. Right, okay. The aim of the game, by the way, I completely missed that bit, didn't I? God damn it. The aim of the game is to get, I think it's 2. What are they called? What are these called? My mind has drawn a blank. Let me just quickly get the rules up. Sims 4 Asylum Challenge. Aspirations. Damn it. I remember the word. Yeah, you have to achieve 2 aspirations. I think that's right. Let me just check that real quick. Difficulty mode, and I'm going to medium mode. Complete 3 aspirations. Sorry, not 2. 3 aspirations, and then you are free. So I don't know why. I should have made his aspiration be like, is there a detective one? I'm not sure. But never mind. I thought we'd make him a little bit different. So his main one is to be a master chef. That's what I chose. So we get a reward trait, fresh chef. What's that? Fresh chefs always make the highest quality food. Great. So 0 of 4. So we have to get 3 of 4. Is that right? Is that right? I think so. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So then his traits. He's a genius, obviously, because he styles. He's a foodie, because I want him to be a chef. And obviously, he has to have the insane trait, because that's the rule. And, oh, he's got essence of flavour from choosing food aspiration. Hell to the yeah. Oh, Hermione Granger has acquired the mischief skill. They're all acquiring the mischief skill. But yeah, so that's the aim of the game, to complete our aspirations. So I suppose, actually, where did Lydia go? What is wrong with Lydia? I can't even click on it. It's not allowed to click on them and see what their needs are or anything. You just have to let them be. She looks... Is that the one for fine? Slap 'em silly. No, let's not do that. Let's be funny. Tell funny story. Because funny always stop talking to others. I don't want to talk to you people. I want to talk to Lydia. Lydia is our one and only. Come back here. Come back. Oh. Is he telling the funny story? I'm not sure. She seems to be paying attention to us. That's good. Ask about day. So how's your first day in the asylum? It's probably bringing back horrible memories of being at Icon House. I'm sure this place is a lot nicer than Icon House. Don't worry. Get to know. Yeah, that always seems like a good first step with the women. I say that as if I'm not a woman. Okay, what also I need to do is to get him a job in the food career, obviously. What? Isn't there meant to be more stuff here? Why is there not enough things here? Is that just me? Okay. Find a job. They recommend, obviously, to have the job that links... Oh, we acquired the charisma skill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they recommend to have the job that links to your aspiration, because obviously then it makes everything easier. Just ties in a lot better. So when it finally comes up, we will choose the chef career thing. There we go. See, he should be a detective. God damn it. Culinary. Yes. Will be an assistant dishwasher. There's rules as well of times when you can leave the house. But obviously, we're going to have to leave the house for work. Until 1 AM. But I'm pretty sure the rules say you can leave the house for work. I think that's fine. But you can only leave the house to go and collect stuff or go and fish and do things like that between, is it 9 and 5 or 9 and 7, something like that. I'll have to again get the times up and remember them. And you can only leave to visit other lots in between certain times as well, like if you're going anywhere to visit another house or to completely change lots. But you have to take everybody with you. That is the other rule. You can't just leave and go on your own. All the inmates have to come with you. We're not doing very well here with Lydia, are we at all? Oh, she's still here. She's still here. So I may actually just pause this here momentarily. Oh, she's got her eyes closed. But never mind. I think this is a great angle. I mean, you can see the sky because I haven't got the walls up, but who cares? Who really cares? Yeah, I'm going to end this here because I'm sure I've babbled for forever. But this is the first episode of the Asylum Challenge. It's just the introductions and obviously getting started. Obviously, we've now got a job that we need to go to, and you know the aim of the game now. We need to get our aspirations sorted. They're the main issues, and we're going to get Lydia. That is another personal aspiration. We want to get Styles and Lydia together, and I'm just going to let what happens happen, because obviously we can't control anyone else. That is the rule. So hopefully it gets entertaining. I've seen loads of other people's that just get really sort of ridiculous, and it's awesome. It's just so much fun to watch, so I hope it's going to be just as much fun to play, and I hope you're going to enjoy it all with me. So yeah, thank you for watching this, and I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. I'm sorry if it's long and babbling, but you know, we've got to get the introductions and the rules and the house and the tour all done and dusted with, so we've done all that now, thankfully, and hopefully this time it works and you can hear me, you can hear my voice. But yeah, thank you for watching anyway. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will watch the rest of it, and I hope you're as excited as I am to get this Asylum Challenge underway. So yeah, and if you haven't subscribed, by the way, I almost forgot then. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe, because why not? And thank you so much if you already have. That number keeps climbing and it's making my day. I love reading your guys' comments and seeing people like the videos, and it warms my little heart. So thank you so much if you have already. If you haven't, like I said, subscribe. Come on, the button's just down there. Just do it. Just click it. It's fine. It's free. Why not? And I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!